Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Today, I've decided to start another game again. Instead of continuing something I've already started, of course, we're just going to start another thing. Today, I'm going to start Sly 2. Now, why Sly 2? Well, it wasn't on sale or anything, but I got some PSN credit recently, and I had just enough to be able to afford this. So this is actually bought from my US account because I had a some US funds. Because I recently won Let's Talk Plus the um, on the Let's Talk PlayStation show, the weekly PlayStation giveaway thing by Ryan Binecki, and that's exciting. So I used those funds for this. Hey Amy, how you doing? You played Sly? Yeah, I only played the first one like semi recently. I think like last year I played Sly 1. I'm really like I have a really big blind spot when it comes to Sony kid friendly IP things. Like I mostly played third party stuff when it comes to Sony stuff, Sony games, or PlayStation games. Like Sonic was my go-to in terms of child-friendly experiences. I played all of them as a kid. The third one is my favorite personally. Well, I am looking forward to playing this first because I had a wonderful time with the first game. So yeah, let's get this rolling. Health and safety. Yep. So this will be the PS5 version, so I'll have access to like rewinds and stuff, so making it easier for myself a little bit. But yeah, this is Insomniac, right? Yes. Put it on my memory card, yes. My very tangible physical memory card on my PS5. How's the audio, by the way? It seems kind of quiet on my end. Sucker Punch, that's right, that's right. Turn it up a little bit. I can always turn it down. Okay, it is kind of loud now, actually. Okay. Interesting splash screen. Okay, what's the menu looking like?
This is Peking Duck. I hear you, Blizzard.
No, Sly, I'm the wizard, and you're sitting duck.
I read you loud and clear, Lizard.
No, I'm... Forget it, you're not taking this seriously.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, Bentley, I know this
I
is
mean,
your first time out in the field.
turtles are sort of lizards, you know?
If we're going to get to those clockwork parts, I need you on your toes. So in plain talk, what's your status?
Well, I've established myself in the basement, and I'm pretty sure I can rewire the service elevator if you can power it up from that security station.
Hang tough, pal. It might take some time, but I'll figure out a way to get up there.
What, it threw me right into the game? Huh? Okay. It feels like I loaded a file. It felt kind of immediate. Yeah, Insomniac is Ratchet and Clank / Spyro, which I also recommend. Yeah, I'm also pretty not that familiar with Ratchet as well as Spyro at all. Like I played the 2016 Ratchet and Clank reboot that was made for the movie, and I also played the new one, the Rift Apart. That was really good. I really liked that. It was like my first PS5 game, and it was really good. It's cool because all the games do the thing where the title screen is just transitions into the opening level. Yeah, I mean, that's what just happened, I suppose, but it gave me like two options, like main menu or start new game. I pressed the left side of the touchpad and I thought it would throw me into menu, but it didn't. But also, hi Chris, how you doing? I think the controls are gonna be roughly the same as the first game, right? Yeah, I have goggles there. It feels a little slower. This is an NTSC, right? Yeah, it is. Might just be me though. 4:3 for 16:9. What about native resolution? Ooh, okay, that's a bit too small. Stretch it out a little bit at least. It's interesting though that this Ratchet & Clank and the Jak games all do something where the first games are more traditional 3D platformers, but the sequels and the third game play way differently. Wait, this plays differently? Does it turn into a vehicle combat game? Our little Ariana Grande fan club meeting yesterday got a bit out of control. Today I was queasy. And I can imagine you guys were all kissing each other. Or according to the pictures that you were sending on Discord, it looks like you were kissing each other. A little boys' night, huh? This is way more stealth-based and combat-heavy. You even have a health bar now. Oh yeah, I just noticed in the corner. That looks like that is a health bar, isn't it? Yeah, it was like insta-death on the first game.
Okay, I spliced the wires. Ow! Hold on. There it is.
Okay, hopefully Bentley's not as corny as in the first game.
Okay, let me at that security computer.
That was my main... Whoa, what? I can charge my attack?
Offline.
Interesting.
There goes the laser security system. I'm working on the security gate.
But that's what men do when no women are around? Am I no man? Nah, I just have no friends.
All clear.
Thanks, pal. For your first time out, you did pretty well.
Oh, this operation is far from complete. Now that the lasers and spotlights are offline, Murray should be moving into position for your rendezvous. I'll stay here and provide computer support while you go on ahead.
More GTA. You'll see each level is more like a mini open world with different objectives with characters focusing on things in the heist. Oh, so it's like Jak 2. I don't know how I feel about that. Hopefully they did it better than Naughty Dog. I have very mixed feelings on Jak 2. That was the first like classic Sony PlayStation 2 IP that I went back to. And I really liked the first game, and I decently enjoyed the third one, but the second one was difficult. I used to think that that's what friends do. Do you now understand how this whole weird situation with the girl in high school happened? Yeah. Because you are willing to kiss your boys, and since you kiss your boys, you also kiss the girls, right? Because she was one of the boys. But you didn't mean anything by it. I understand you. I can run with the R1 button. Okay. But yeah, is it just me or is the game slower than the first one? Like the frame rate isn't as smooth? Might just be me though. Maybe I'll get used to it. I think it's way better than Jak 2's world. In Jak, the open world doesn't matter much since each level is kind of outside the map. Oh wait, the coin fell through the floor. Whatever. Through the wall, I mean. Kind of outside the map in the game. Sly feels more focused because it's just one big level. Okay. I mean, I also enjoyed the way they did Sly 1. I like the level-based, the way it was, well, level-based, but, you know, that's fine.
Now to get access, you're gonna have to meet up with Murray at the the rendezvous point. Unfortunately, the route through the garden is filled with guards.
Guards.
No problem. I'll just take the long way around.
This is one of my favorite games. Hey, Macho Go Savage. Hey, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's my first time playing the franchise. I beat the first game a while ago, before the second and third game dropped on PSN. So, you know, a bit of a late coming to the party for me, but, you know, my experience with the first game was very positive, so... Wait, I had to hold circle button for this, right? Yeah. The jump from the first to the second is insane. Well, I've yet to find out what exactly you mean by that, but, you know, I look forward to it. Everyone's saying it's really good, so... And hey, I really like the first one, so... I didn't really have much to complain about. I do like Sly 1 too, but I never felt like the stealth was a big focus. This and 3 feel more like stealth platformers hybrid, and not just platformers with some stealth. I see, I see.
Murray must have gotten lost along the way. Try pressing on ahead without him.
I mean, we've yet to find any guards that are in the way. You know, it's obviously just the first level, or tutorial section. This game leads up to big heist is Chef's Kiss.
Greetings, citizen. I hope you weren't harmed by my meteoropic entrance.
No, Murray, I kept at a safe distance.
Good, good. The Thunderflop knows neither friend nor foe, only destruction.
Yeah, could you maybe channel some of that raw energy into the security gate?
Of course. It is nothing before the Murray.
The Murray. Is this the same guy from the first game? Looks a little different.
Okay, all clear.
Okay. Has that Donkey Kong vibe to his voice. Same trio? Fair enough, fair enough. I wasn't sure. He seems a little different.
Another barrier stands before you. Fear not.
He started working out after the first. Okay. A bit muscle in his righteous, rigorous training program.
You're really in the zone.
My hulking frame is too much for that puny rope. You go ahead and unlock the doors from the inside. I'll be waiting in the hallway to help you carry out the clockwork parts.
Hell yeah. Good motivation for the kids. Even if you're chubby, for the sequel, you can be a boss. You know, you can be buff. It's never too late to start working out. Get those gains.
The clockwork part should be here. This is all wrong. We need to pull the plug on this operation right now.
Freeze, Cooper.
Oh, it's her.
Inspector Fox. As beautiful and unpredictable as ever.
Whereas you crooks are so predictable. You always return to the scene of the crime.
Crime? I haven't stolen anything. Yet.
Oh, really? Then who broke in last night and made off with all the clockwork parts? You've got the motive.
Someone already stole the parts?
Don't play dumb with me. It might not have been him, Carmelita. The method of entry and guard casualties all point to this being a Claw Gang job.
The Claw Gang?
Constable Neela, I allowed you to sit in on this stakeout as a favor to the Contessa.
I always thought of this like Sonic Heroes.
Oh, I think you might. Look at the facts. Facts? Sly Cooper is right here. I caught him red-handed. I'm just saying that there are other criminals in the world other than Sly Cooper!
It's a fair comparison.
Freeze!
But she's obsessed with me. No, 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 my coins, my coins.
Shake a leg, Murray. It's time to go.
Hold still!
No, my coins. You know what's great game design in modern games that you don't see much in old games? When the boss during the fight keeps talking. Easy atmosphere, 100 plus. Yeah, true, true.
Yeah, well, this is where things
Totally.
get fun.
Hold still. You can't run forever.
Okay. Glad you're collecting them because they're worth something in this game? Okay. That's why they're so. That's why they are so abundant, I guess.
Pick it back, you ringtail.
Ah, shit. Let me just. Didn't count. Didn't count. Man, the guys are getting in my way.
Stop, thief. You can't run forever.
Okay.
Hold still.
Okay, I'm doing a good job dodging them so far.
Freeze.
Oh, it's not one hit kills. I forgot about that. I could have taken that hit.
You guys go warm up the van. I'll keep Carmelita busy.
You're all going to jail.
Pick me up at the rendezvous.
Ooh, cinematic. Oh, we got a 5-star rating, huh? Grand theft nothing, because we didn't steal anything yet.
You can't run forever.
She's just accusing us of something that we didn't do. Shake my head. Police brutality.
Freeze. Stop, thief.
You can't pin anything on me.
Hold still.
If we went to court, I would win because you're accusing me of something I didn't do.
Pick it back, you ringtail.
I loved how the first game ended with a smooch and then he just tied her up.
Stop, thief.
I'm headed toward your position. Jumping fast so we can get out of here.
You can't run forever.
There we go.
I'll find you, Cooper.
Cooper. Love these cutscenes.
Carmelita's just as angry as ever. She's really quite lovely when she's angry. That Constable Neela, was a reference to the Claw Gang just a slip of the tongue, or an intentional clue? Either way, it's our only lead on the missing Clockwork parts. Clockwork. He was consumed with jealousy for the Cooper clan's thieving reputation. Is it inappropriate to refer
it's a
to him
cool
as
jump.
monster? No, not at all.
For sure.
What kind of
Cool technological
person stays
jump.
alive for hundreds of years with the express intention of wiping out a rival's family line? Imagine the hatred fueling that first decision to replace his mortal body with soulless machinery. Ultimately, it did the trick. Clockwork lived on.
Mm-hmm. Gotta have an excuse to
Caught
have
with my
some
parents,
conflict, right?
And I wound up in an orphanage. It's there that I met my pals, Bentley, the brains of our outfit, and Murray, the brawn. They turned out to be all the family I needed.
Yeah.
2 years ago, I thought I'd finished it. How naive to
But-
think I could so easily put an end to that kind of hatred. And now he's back. In pieces, sure, but the threat is real. Does the Claw Gang even realize what they've stolen? I don't know what's in my future.
You could invite him over then if he's only
but I
45 minutes
won't
away.
let it be a repeat of my past.
But yeah, I guess we are still fighting the same dude. And that restaurant is one my family would go to before it closes. Now it reopens and our friend is part of the crew. Small world. True, true. Maybe he can give you a discount. Although don't ask for it. Don't be greedy. Let him offer. Although he probably doesn't run the business, right? So probably can't do that, but still. Episode 1. You're hungry? I just had some soup. I didn't end up taking a picture because it wasn't very nice looking. It's not as nice as when it was fresh, you know? Black Chateau.
I had to call in a few favors to get the goods on the Claw Gang's local operator, Dimitri, a sort of underworld celebrity.
I wanted you to feed me,
equally at
damn.
home in high-class art circles and shady back-alley crimes. He was
Okay.
once a passionate young art student.
Our first
who
boss?
worked hard to develop his own visionary style. Unfortunately, the art world wasn't quite ready for his kinetic aesthetic. So he gave them what they wanted and started forging old masterpieces. His way of punishing those with bad taste.
Monolizo.
Dimitri now runs a nightclub on the west side. The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons from far and wide. And it's here, hidden somewhere, where we'll find the clockwork tail feathers. What Dimitri plans to do with the clockwork part is beyond me. But those plans end tonight.
We'll kill him. Yeah, you can't eat a JPEG. Well, come to my house. I'll feed you the leftovers. I still have some left in the pot, but it's mostly tofu. I put in too much tofu. It soaked up all the juices too. So it's mostly just ingredients now. It was nice tofu though. Play a slide. Press X to sell loot and buy gadgets. ThiefNet? Obscure the vision of your enemies for a hasty getaway. You don't have enough coins. I don't have enough coins for the trigger bomb even? Come on. There's only 2 options, so let's play the game. My way, I lie.
I tell you, Bentley, it's gonna be a real pleasure robbing this nightclub. I share in your enthusiasm, but before we hit the inside, we'll need to do a little reconnaissance work.
What do you have in mind?
I've installed this special antenna on the safe house to help with our first job, hacking into Dimitri's satellite array. The coordinates for the job start beacon have been
Money is
uploaded
actually
to
money?
an Ocucom.
You jest.
Make your way to this position, and I'll give
In no
you a
way.
full briefing on our objective.
I'm on my way.
To be fair, your account balance is sort of your IRL health bar, in a way. I mean, you have no money, you have no food, you have no
Fine. If
sustenance.
you click the L3 button, you know, press the left analog stick. I'll beam some virtual markers into your thief mask. They'll help you find your way around.
I love how they specify that
L.
L3 is the left analog stick, because a lot of kids didn't know.
Remember, the view is always better from the rooftops.
Cool. Hey Mika, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. What is this thing? Oh, it's just a thing to get down. And I'm dying by that logic and on my last life. Me too. Hey, thank you for the pats. It's like they have no problem saying the circle button, you know? It's funny when the games actually just break that fourth wall and just tell you press the triangle button to get down. Got it, Colonel.
The message you just found appears
Mm-hmm. Can I kill him? I like when they're like, what the fuck did he mean by triangle button? Yeah, it's the funniest when they do. But it's also rare for them to actually do that. I mean, Metal Gear Solid was full of that stuff. I mean, most popular being Otacon's spiel about, we were on PlayStation 3. I wonder what they'll think of next. And what they thought of next was garbage. Digital-only distribution. Blah. I will say later you can just pickpocket NPCs for things, and that's how you get most of your money in this game. Interesting. I'm just sort of running around looking for like random stuff in the world at the moment. They said press L3 for guidance of on where to go, but I'm pressing L3 and nothing is happening. Okay, I'm guessing I have to go there. Destruction of property. My favorite activity. But yeah, it's mostly the same as the first game, controls-wise. Use the binoculars to find the waypoint, basically. Figured. But I'm not sure what they meant by the L3 then. Like, it shows me what items I picked up, but is that what he meant? Lots of hidden stuff on the map. Yeah, I'm enjoying the exploration. It's very open. Oh shit. Oh, what? What? Die. Okay, finally. Okay, so we have stealth. But we can still brute force our way through if we wanted to. I'm not running enough. I'm always on like the slow gear. Keep forgetting I can hold the R1 button. I don't think that was a thing in the first game, was it? There was no run button. Because there didn't really need to be one. The levels were small enough. So since we're going up there, I guess I don't know, should I go that way? What console is this on? PlayStation 5? And if you want to be precise, this is the PlayStation 2 game running on the PlayStation 5. As you play as the other characters, you learn that Slight isn't the one you want to use in combat in this for a stealth kill. Gotcha. Probably the what was his name again? I already forgot. Manny? Even originally, yeah, PS2. You can tell because it has soul. Murray, right. I'm bad with names. What is that thing?
How am I supposed to do that?
To start, you'll need to get to the top of that tower.
He's
Then
money now.
position the satellite dish to point at my safe house antenna. If you want to climb on stuff, jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Try climbing up that pipe.
Right. Jump and press the circle button to climb pipes. I'm on it.
Got it. But yeah, I was close enough, you know. I got the M.
When you're near these markers, press the circle button to use the object. Great, the first one's in position. I've uploaded the next waypoint into your leaf mask imager. Remember, click the L3 button to locate your next objective.
There we go. Okay, this is a pure pleasure. This like exploration, walking around in general. I wish the real life had a circle button. You have a circle button emote, or is that an emoji? I can't tell. Emoji? Damn.
Activate your leaf mask imager by pressing the L3 button to find the last dish waypoint.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
View is always
It's
better
close.
from a rooftop.
It's kind of annoying how he doesn't keep his momentum when he jumps.
While walking to break into a fast run, but be careful, as this is sure to be loud enough to alert any guards in the vicinity.
Squares acquired. Job?
Nice work, Sly.
Jump scare.
I've downloaded
Job
the
jump scare.
mainframe as we speak.
All in a night's work. So, where do we go from here?
Your next job is to break into the nightclub and take some reconnaissance photos of the clockwork tail feathers. To get inside, you'll have to sneak through an old wine cellar beneath town.
Okay, I'll head out for the cellar.
What is this, France? I know the catacombs under Paris, the tunnels, spread across the entire city, and you can actually like get around places. But you can also get lost there for like for life and starve to death because it's so big. I always prefer a game as one big level instead of smaller linear levels, but I think that's a classic Sonic fan in me who likes my levels to have 50 different branching
I
paths.
guess the way through the wine cellar is guarded by those rats. Bentley thought you might like some help clearing them out.
Okay, you're the
Sounds
combat
like
guy.
fun. You and me, back to back?
Totally. Outnumbered, fighting impossible odds. It's perfect.
All right, pal. Let's get to it.
Can I switch characters?
Hear the Murray.
Okay, you fight them, and I'll keep exploring. Man, their recovery is kind of annoying.
Hold on, Sly. Let me lower those bars for you.
No, we didn't get the coins.
There you go. To get over this thing, you'll have to double jump. Hit the X button to jump. Then, while in the air,
You don't need
press
to
it
explain
again
double
to get some
jumping.
extra air time.
Come on.
Looks like you're on your own from here.
I'm used to it. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, partner.
What's the worst Sonic game according to the fans here? I like most Sonic games, honestly. Like, you cannot make me, like, hate on something like 06 or anything. Like, I speedrun 06, actually. I have, like, one speedrun on speedrun.com, but... You should listen so you know how to play the game. I can double jump, man. I've been doing it the entire time. As a matter of fact, they probably should have kept that tutorial earlier. They should have taught you that in the first section. You know, to make sure the kiddies understand. Secret Rings is the only one I think is objectively bad. So we have to fight now. I don't know. I think a lot of people would say Sonic Labyrinth. Sonic Labyrinth, but even that I wouldn't say is even bad. It's just weird. I would personally, I can still have a fun time with Sonic Labyrinth, even though it's weird. Oh, I can go underneath tables. Cool. Okay, let me finally go. Let me make it over this. Sonic Labyrinth, I don't think is bad. I think it's a decent puzzle game. Yeah, I mean, same, honestly. But I hear it's like a lot of people's like #1 most hated thing. Like, some call me Johnny. Oftentimes, hates on it, and I'm like, why? It's a puzzle game with Sonic in it. It's not meant to be a Sonic game per se. It does what it's doing pretty well, actually. Well, at least in my opinion, it is. It does.
These flashlight guards are too tough to fight head on. Crawl under the tables to sneak around.
I don't know. I think the objectively bad ones are like Sonic Boom games. Or, I mean, from what I know, I haven't actually played Sonic Boom. I've seen like footage of it. It looks like really boring though. I don't even hate Secret Rings as a whole. I just don't like the motion controls because they felt not great. Like early Wii games, but even then I like party games mode. Yeah, the party games mode is like, amazing. Like I play that with my friends all the time. Like I genuinely, like, I didn't have Mario Kart, but I had Sonic and the Secret Rings, and we played that all the time. What now? So that alone, I can't really... Due to that alone, I cannot say Secret Rings is bad, because it provides that entire mode. And it's a very big party mode. Okay, I literally cannot engage the guards at all.
This air vent leads into Dimitri's nightclub. Hit the circle button to crawl inside.
My favorite one is the bad games is... Favorite one of the bad games is Sonic the Fighters. That's not a bad game. Everyone used to hate on it, and I never understood why, but in the last few years, it's gotten more of a community. Yeah, that's just nonsense. That is not a bad game at all.
In order to shut down those yellow lasers, you'll need to take out that guard. Sneak up behind him and press the triangle button to knock him into the air.
Okay.
The square button to slam and finish him off. Got that?
Okay, let me try that again.
Then the square button to slam and finish him off. Got
Gotcha.
the triangle button, then the square button.
I didn't let him finish. Okay, if you wombo combo them, they die immediately. But yeah, I liked playing Sonic the Fighters when I was a kid. I played it on my Sonic Gems collection all the time as a kid. I swear I should be able to make it up there. I think it's a very competent fighting game with really good physics and animations, but so many people would put it on their obligatory worst Sonic games list. Yeah. the reality of the matter is that a lot of people would say a lot of Sonic games, like everyone has a Sonic game that a lot of people like hate, that they like. And there's always gonna be someone that dislikes your favorite Sonic game. Basically is what I'm trying to say. And for me, specifically, there's not many Sonic games that I dislike. I mean, Sonic Drift isn't impressive, but it's just, you know, a racing game of its time. What else? Shit. This is... These lasers are awkward. Awesome. I remember when Sonic Riders was considered awful and Mario Kart clone. Now it's considered a cult classic. It's my favorite. Sonic Riders is my favorite racing game. Period. It's my favorite #1 racing game. Nothing comes close. I actually speedran that game as well earlier on in the in my streaming career. I have a little speedrun of it on speedrun.net. Not .net, .com.
If you get in a fight with those rats, the sneak attack won't work. It's purely a stealth move.
Okay, the strategy for the combat seems to just be keep some distance every time they fall. I don't really trust anyone who says Sonic game is awful until I play it myself. Everyone has a different idea of what a Sonic game should be. Yeah, that's a big issue, to be fair. Everyone thinks Sonic should be something else. I mean, personally, I think they should go back to the adventure formula, but that's not to say that I have a hate boner towards the boost games, you know? I like them all. I just used the charge attack with rooms and with Sly. I keep forgetting I have it. I keep forgetting I have it. I don't know. Is there any other moves I should be aware of? Like L1, R2, L2 don't really do anything yet. I think you unlock the rest as you go. Figured. Okay, do I do the same thing on this side? Oh shit, I keep forgetting I have to hold it for the sneaking neck on the wall. But for everything else to toggle, so it's a little confusing there. There's some weird movement tech in this game to get around faster, but I can't remember. But that's every game ever in the hands of a speedrunner. True. Is this where I'm meant to be going, or is this like a optional area? Because I want to be going optional. And what did I come here for? There's nothing here. I got duped. Okay, ballsy move from my side, but... So yeah, that whole area was a waste of time.
Jackpot! The heart of Dimitri's operation. Head for those windows and take some reconnaissance photos. Tap the R3 button. You know, click the right analog stick to bring up your binocucom. It's already outfitted with a spy cam. Slide. Use the right analog stick to zoom in and out on photo targets. Tap the R1 button to take a picture when you've got a good shot.
Dimitri, money printer, and generator. Okay.
Ingenious. Dimitri's using the clockwork tail feathers as printing plates.
You say waste of time. Devs say non-linear gameplay, dynamic gameplay. True. Hey, our game is so big. Yes, you can do so many things.
That's our target. Dimitri, professional lounge lizard and international fortune.
What are some games you unironically consider 10 out of 10? Well, if you want to know exactly what I think it's a 10 out of 10 is, you can visit my backlogged, where I list all of them. But yeah, stuff like Xenoblade Chronicles, Kingdom Hearts 2,
Back to the safe house and we'll cook up a plan of attack.
Rayman 3. That was it? Okay.
The recon photos are a grim reminder of what the modern thief is up against. Spotlights, stepped up patrols. The sum of it all renders a direct assault impossible. To solve this puzzle, I'm going to need some more intelligence. First, replace this bugged painting with one Dimitri has in his office. Once in place, we should be able to listen in on his communications. Second, if you see the boss, tail him. We might learn something from studying his movements. Once we've got a proper understanding of the operation, those clockwork tail
Twewy
feathers are
Zero
as good as
Ranger.
ours.
What's Zero Ranger? Twewy, though, I've only watched the anime adaptation of Twewy, and I've played like the first 2 hours of Neo Twewy. It had really good music though. I have like the entire sound, like a lot of the soundtrack, on my phone. Okay, what sort of stuff can I buy now? Okay, what's good here? I guess I'll get what I can get. Nothing I can sell though.
Hey, Sly, you can bring up your binocucom by pressing the R3 button. You know, the right analog stick that adjusts the camera.
You don't need to tell me every time.
Look for your binoculars. They'll be useful for finding the new job starts I've placed around town. Plus, they'll let you read the job titles.
Zero Ranger is a bullet hell on PC that came out in 2018. That's pretty recent. Recommend it to anyone who an introduction to why shmups are good and how to incorporate gameplay into story. It's so good. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I need to look it up. I need to see what it is. Hey, Buggen. If the first one was called Sly Cooper, then shouldn't this one be called Sly Silver? No, you're wrong. The first one was called Sly Raccoon. What are you talking about? What are you all on about? The first one isn't called Sly Cooper. Let me scroll over to it. Let me prove you wrong. Because you are incorrect. And you need to be corrected. Bear with me for a second.
Boy, smooching time.
LM NLP cure S Sly. Yeah, Sly Raccoon. I approve of Zero Ranger, but you must absolutely not read or Google anything about it for playing. It'll be more fun that way, I can assure you. Interesting, interesting. Okay, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. That was for Dwagon. Oh, I don't get any smooches. Shame on you. But yeah, as I said, the first one is not called Sly Cooper. This is Sly Raccoon. Even in the logo, nothing about this is a Cooper. A lot of guys on the rooftops now.
Oh boy, smooching time.
You guys be smooching a lot. This is all Chris's influence. He likes kissing boys.
I managed to outfit this forged painting with a bug.
What in the Mandela effect did I just see?
To Dimitri's office and swap it with the original.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we'll be able to listen in on his conversations.
Yes, I thought things might go more smoothly with an ear on the inside. Just be careful with the fine art. Take any damage and the painting's ruined.
Boys don't like kissing you. You'll find a boy that likes to kiss you. This is Antichrist hate speech? Antichrist without the T. Ah, okay, okay. Anti-you. Anti-Germany stream. So the Antichrist is still welcome here? I don't discriminate against anybody. What am I meant to do now? Enter nightclub via balcony. Oh, okay, there. Just kissed boys in the past when he was a kid. Wait, what? Who? How do you know that? Did I share that before? Yes, Mako, you have a memory of a fish. When did I say that? I mean, you're not... It's not incorrect lore. Wait, what? What painting? But yeah, the lore is that I was testing out if I like boys when I was younger, basically. That's the gist of it, really. In the same stream when I let us know that your father smuggles illegal wares over the border, it was cucumbers. Oh, that was a while ago now. But yes, I do indeed have a memory of a goldfish. Which balcony am I meant to get into? This one? No. I'm learning so much. Cucumber smuggler. It just so happened to be the case. But also, you could call me a ham smuggler because I ended up bringing ham from Poland.
He's pulling his cock out! Oh my god!
Yes, I brought ham from Poland in my suitcase. Yeah, it just so happens that all my redeems are working today, which is nice, but don't overdo it because they'll probably stop working now that you mentioned it. Right on the snout. Oh, I think I found the balcony. But I also want to get that bottle. Mika has been chilling. Mika has been chilling today. My first redeem didn't work. I'll just let it slide and redeem again. Yeah, I mean, that's like the most optimal thing you could do. I mean, honestly, I've been thinking of just making all the redeems like 1 point, low-key, just to alleviate the issue. Oh, you're sick. Oh, you poor thing. Get yourself the appropriate medication for the sickness. Make some expensive redeems though, even the Tetris Chernobyl one. That we gotta earn.
Schematic indicates that door is locked from the inside.
That's all right. I never was one for the direct approach.
Swell, because the indirect approach is way up there through that air vent.
Yeah, I'm not in a rush to go to Chernobyl, as I mentioned before. Most chaotic streams have ridiculously cheap sound alert redeems. But it might affect your VODs if people just spam it with no cooldown. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I don't think I have a cooldown, but everything plays like after like the previous thing ends, so you can't spam like a lot of stuff at once. Like Varidetta, another streamer that I like watching a lot, she has sounds overlapping a lot. Fuck. Keep forgetting I have like a painting on my back. Let's not turn this channel into sound slop. Yeah, ideally. I wouldn't like that either. But the well-timed jokey sounds, I am totally down for, you know. Den of Degeneracy. But yeah, in terms of the, I guess if Amy's curious, I guess I can repeat the lore about me kissing boys. Essentially, me and my childhood friend, in an attempt of testing out if I like boys or not, I gave him a kiss randomly, and his mom just so happened to come into the room, and she told me to get the fuck out of the house and that she will tell my mom what I did.
Oh boy, smooching time!
But yeah, I don't think I like boys. Would I kiss you? Maybe. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, we're having a battle over who I'm gonna kiss first. Okay, I already broke all these sofas. So where am I going anyway? Okay, when we all meet up together one day, we'll have a big makeout sesh. Whoa, that was close. Damn. I'm doing a good job at dodging all the lasers so far. I need that coin. Ah, I missed it. Okay. Cat ears stay on. Okay, I gotta make an investment. I'll get those gamer cat ear headphones. Mika's already ahead of you because she already changed her legal name to Mika. Damn. Well, Mako is already a part of my legal name, so... What the hell? Why did I fall off? There we go. I was holding the circle. I'll never fight parasocial love. No. I am the fish in the sea. There can be many that love me and vice versa. Oh, come on. I need to find all the bottles.
In position. If you manage to get the original painting back to me in one piece, I could sell it through my
AI?
internet connection and make us a ton of coins.
That's an unhealthy situation to be placed in. Have a duel between Mika and Amy on an island in the Pacific. Kind of like a battle royale, but with just 3 people. Duke it out. Squid Game. Kissing competition, yes.
Avoid getting spotted by the flashlight guards. If you get caught,
Not the flashlight guards.
run away by holding down the
What is this
R1
stream?
button.
I see that bottle. Okay, now we just gotta get back to the hideout, right? Flashlight guards. Mako, have you been buying stuff on eBay again? Nah, I haven't really bought anything on eBay since Rayman 2. And even that, I didn't even buy that on eBay. I think I bought that on Vinted. Oh shit. That didn't happen. What's that thing down there? Oh, it's a van. Okay, was I meant to bring this back here? No. Unless. Okay, follow Dimitri. Or maybe I should look around for the bottles and get that power up. I'm tempted to. I keep seeing them everywhere. I feel like it will get very stressful once we get to like 28 or 29. I guess it doesn't hurt to have like a round around. Okay, this is definitely gonna be a door I have to go through eventually. It looks too specific. I love how in every stream we bully Mako or I love how every stream is we all bully Mako or all are in a harem anime with Mako as a protagonist. Yes, I am the visual novel man. Who's pursuing who though? I think I can't go there yet. Unless... Okay. I could just jump over. He might as well have an imaginary tunnel on Twitch. Don't remind me. I don't know. I've been trying to match with someone, with people on like Hinge recently. I've matched a few people. I've started. They were like, "Haha, you look nice," and I was like, "Oh yeah, thank you. How you doing? Well, what's up?" And they never reply afterwards. I'm like, how the fuck do I start a conversation with people? Do I insult them? Is that what I'm meant to do? So you know you're part cat, but no, but I do use Boney on one of the pictures. Where else are those bottles? Like, I'm not seeing anymore. Maybe they're racist against fairies then. I'm not a fairy, I'm a cat. Catboy. Well, that guy was blind. You are at least 10% furry. I just like Rouge the Bat. That doesn't make anyone furry. Everyone likes Rouge the Bat. For example, during COVID, I had an exam in a concert hall outside of town, and I was there super early. Then I talked to a random guy there, and long story short, that guy and I now sleep in the same bed. Ooh! Is that the guy that you said is gonna fund your wedding or something? You became my roommate, and we constantly have this identical beds in different rooms. You're basically sleeping together. Might need to snitch on you to your girlfriend. Be aware that. Okay, let's go to the ground level. Wait, was that a door? Oh, I can't open it. Wait, did they notice me? When did that happen? Okay, they won't leave me alone. Running makes them aggro to you when you walk past them. Okay. You know what's a stream that I've been thinking of doing recently? A big stream of just like back-to-back Dragon Ball games. Cause I have a lot of them. Like I have a lot of random Dragon Ball games, and all of them are the same thing basically. It's all just like the first saga, then it's Namek, then it's Cell. Every game is the same. How you doing, Agent? Hey, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. How have you been? You know what stream I think you should do? Well, kissing stream? Okay, let me just... Okay, follow Dimitri. Let's just go into the level. I've been looking for those bottles for too long. Oh, there's a bottle.
I just intercepted an email from
Oh, and there's one there too.
He's ordered his guards to rig the boat's
coast is clear for what?
Final Battle for PS1. I played that as well. I have it. Kissing stream. I came back. I was washing the dishes. Can't believe you'd wash the dishes. Like, why would you wash the dishes? Just get a dishwasher. Or get plastic plates. Why would you do chores as an adult when you can find some other solutions? I'm fine, I'm fine. Yeah, we've had a bit of a... I had an average day, honestly, today. I went to the gym, didn't throw up. I got a protein shake. It was really nice. Besides that, I did a... Oh yeah, I guess I'll mention this as well. I did a list on Backlogged. If any of you guys want to follow me on Backlogged. I've been on there a lot. And I've been cataloging all the games I have from the video game magazines. Specifically from CD Action, which is a very popular video game magazine from Poland. Okay, I'm just catching up on chat because I've been kind of like focusing on the game a little bit more for the past few seconds. And you guys keep spamming stuff. We're not spamming, but like chatting a lot. Mako, your dishwashers suck. What do you mean our dishwashers suck? No space for a dishwasher? Fair enough. That's a problem some people have, I guess. Kissing stream, yes, but also Gunstar Heroes. Right, I've been saying that, I think I said last night that I was going to do Gunstar Heroes today, but I guess I've lied. Also, where am I going? Oh, he's right there. Sorry, we're chatting in chat. No, I'm happy that you are. I'm happy that you are all chatting. I need to get used to like glancing over and reading quickly, that's all. Because I feel like I let chat clog up, and then, you know, I have to go back and read everything. I've seen a tweet that Americans pre-rinse plates before putting them in a dishwasher, whereas Europeans don't do that. I do that. I do that because it's kind of like the food will, like, you know, go around in the dishwasher. It's gross, man. At least in my head, it's kind of gross. He hates me specifically. I'm not. I will stream it eventually. Barely beat any of the games I played. If I made a backlog, my profile will be empty. Now I have like almost 800 games beat on mine, but I also have like 1,000 of the games that I haven't beaten as well. All I know how to do is be a cat boy, collect video game, and lie. And Atari 2600 has more memory than Mako. Yeah. You are correct in that assessment. My memory is indeed abysmal. I can barely make or solve puzzles in kids' games. Yo, do you need a do you have a Simon Says puzzle in your game? Bro, I'm gonna mess that up at least twice. And I don't even use AI or anything. My memory is just naturally shit. Okay, we lured the guy over. You already forget that you promised to kiss me. You definitely did. I'm absolutely not gaslighting you.
Smoky alert! Freak out!
What? Do I just follow him? Game, please. Follow Dimitri, not assault Dimitri. Noted. Noted. I won't do it again. You won't see me? I'm on a roof. Also, you have no reason to be looking around. Come on, this is no Metal Gear Solid 4. Although it kind of feels like it is. It does remind me of Act 3. Dimitri is probably stealing the lands from his neighbors. Assault him. Yes, yes. Brutality. Assault. It's like this is a stealth game or something. Well, the first one barely was, you know? And everything was a one-hit kill too, so... Twitch censor's kissing for me makes makes the chat look way naughtier than without the censorship. It's funny. I keep seeing a lot of stuff about like UK censoring everything ever. And then I don't really have any censorship in like chat or anything, but it's you guys that get all the censorship. Like honestly, I haven't really been feeling any effects of anything getting censored on my end, in the UK at least.
Good job tailing him, Sly. He had no
I knew this door was gonna be something.
typed in that secret code.
Do you recall what I said about this and the third game being actual stealth games? Yeah, I remember the start of the stream.
This might be useful for the heist.
Okay. Job jump scare again. The J-O-B word. Gonna finish washing the dishes. I can't believe you haven't finished them yet. I thought you came back because you finished them.
This is a job for Murray. Come back to the safe house to switch characters.
Oh shit, I have to be Murray for this. Interesting. Okay, finally. I get to switch characters. Just gonna with on a Sunday, but I doubt it. What was I gonna do on a Sunday? Did I actually say I was gonna do something on a Sunday? Also, I'm gonna try and be on earlier tomorrow, just because my sister called me to come over early on Monday, because it turns out schools aren't open until Tuesday, and she needs me to come over to babysit the nephews for a little bit, because no one's gonna be home. You're gaslighting me again? I can't believe it. I haven't... Everyone's out to deceive me, you know? Girl boss too well. It'll happen again. Okay, I don't have any loot to sell, right? No, but I can buy this. Okay. Press X to play as Sly. Oh, wait. Play as Murray. Oh my god. New character. Gaslighting isn't real anyway, Mako. You're just crazy. Yes, it's just... It's not gaslighting, it's just bullying. Oh, I can do a belly flop. Hell yeah. Hey, Zach, how you doing? Yo, low-key, he might be better than Sly. He's so agile. Everyone's bullying.
Hurry, I need you to make your way back to the aqua pump room and sabotage it.
Jeez, I don't know.
So is Chris.
How am I supposed to get past these lasers?
You should be able to break that power box by throwing something at it. Press the circle button to use your stomp move near the ice machine to pick up a block of ice. Then press the square button to throw the block at the power box.
Too much bullying here. I'm gonna turn this off and watch a video about the Drakendor's VTuber. Honestly, that video you linked up, that looks like a I do not want to watch that. That looks disgusting. Like, why would I want to learn about someone's urethra? It just reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. That one video from Haley Joel Osment, where he talks about urethras. What movie? What movie even was that? The downside of the other characters, that they can't interact with things like Sly, like how he can grab rails and stuff. They all have pros and cons. I mean, he's pretty OP. He's pretty cool. Well, that's not the solution. That's not the solution either. Unless it is.
You're strong,
Yep.
Murray. Try picking up other stuff in the room.
You just don't understand Drakenlord's cult. I mean, I don't understand the guy. I can just pick up anything. I believed in you, I didn't. But I'm making progress. Constantly. There's no reason for you not to believe.
Enemies that are knocked out can be picked up with your stomp move. Throw something at that guard. Then jump up there and pick him up with the circle button.
Shit, I missed. Damn, that's brutal. I literally burned him to death. If you're making progress, you would have been beaten Gunstar Heroes by now. I like how you're censoring it as if I'm gonna block it out or something. I was just watching a Gothic speedrunner today again, my favorite one, Crypto. And I'm surprised he hasn't blocked out messages talking about beating up the homeless, because that's been a major thing that people keep joking about in his chat. Yeah, like it's just a thing that people he keeps saying, like, guys, stop talking about beating up the homeless, and they just keep sending him TTS messages about how they want to beat up the homeless. Okay, I'm out of mess. Oh wait, I can just walk through this. Okay, kind of a tight one, but nice. If only you would stop beating the homeless and beat Gunstar Heroes, yeah. Specifically, the joke comes from the joke comes from the fact that there's another Polish streamer called Kishak, and a while ago it came out that he has a criminal record for beating up a homeless guy, and everyone keeps joking about that specifically, and it translates kind of to other streamers for some reason. It's around 10 kilograms of protein in a homeless person. Do you speak from experience? Are you homeless, or have you eaten a homeless? They're playing right into our hands. I thought that's the mummy.
Okay, fellas, I've constructed a plan to get at the clockwork tail feathers. But we'll need to pull off a few more jobs to set things up for the heist. First, Sly will have to pick a few pockets in the theater so that we'll have access to the Spotlight Control Center. Once that's accomplished, we'll be able to turn off all the security around the printing press. We'll need your muscle, Murray, to take out all the exterior alarm horns. We don't want anything to alert the guards while we pull off the
What's
big
the
job.
nutritional content of an average
And
Colgate cat
finally,
VTuber?
we'll need to get into the discotheque to drop this mirror ball. Trust me, it's all part
A
of the
toothpaste content. The real joke is when you inevitably do play Gunstar Heroes, I'll just say, okay, but when you're playing Alien Soldiers, spiritual successor to the originally better, that's originally better by the same devs. I've never heard of Alien Soldier. Okay, what now? Okay, there's a few missions now. We're getting more and more busy. What's Alien Soldier for? Is it also for the Genesis?
Hold it, Cooper.
Cooper.
Constable Neela. Another policewoman hot on my tail.
Please, I led you here.
So that Claw Gang slip was a clue. Why are you helping me out?
I'm not as black and white as Carmelita. I know what a menace those clockwork parts are, and I don't want the likes of the Claw Gang putting them to use.
So what? It takes a thief to catch a thief?
Something like that. But if I'm going to trust you in this case, I need to know that you can keep up. Literally.
Literally.
Race?
Don't fall behind.
Classic PS2 weird challenge thing. Okay, do I beat her up? Or do I just follow? Also, it's not much of a challenge when the town is still this small, you know? Oh, Nayla doesn't like getting hit any more than you do. Try following her instead. Okay. I'll try not to do that. Funny that the game has a explicit like message for you doing that. I hear a lot of people talk about Alien Soldier because it's extremely hard. Is it like Contra Hard Corps hard, or what sort of hard is it? Way harder than that. Like learning a new language hard. Okay, that's intimidating. Okay, why is she breaking everything? Damn, lady. We get it, you hate the establishment. Wait, where's she gone? Oh, she's here.
Well done, Sly. We should work well together.
Glad you approve.
Now, legally, I can't enter Dimitri's nightclub without a warrant. But I happen to have obtained a key to his back door, which a person like yourself can use however he
I like her.
pleases.
Oh, we are absolutely going to work well together.
I love corrupt police. Huh? Find 10 cash briefcases in episode 1. Okay. First trophy. Okay, I need the turtle guy for this one, Bentley. But it's a boss rush game, so it's just a whole game of boss fights and none hold your hands. So it's like Cuphead then. Need to learn to parry. Oh no. Well, I was pretty good at royal guarding in Devil May Cry 3 and 4 and 5. But each game is different. Come on, I'm just trying to get this. Okay, cool. We got it. Okay, is there any more bottles? There is. How do I get that one? Can I climb the vines? No. Oh, okay, this way. I feel like it was easier to get like more verticals, like more vertical jump edge in the first game. Like I feel like he's a little bit more grounded here. Okay, there's more treasure. I'll take the mug first. If you played Gunstar and Alien Soldier, they'll share a lot of the same DNA. Gunstar is also boss rush in disguise because every level is mostly just bosses. That's a little intimidating. I do like me some break from difficulty and just cathartic action with no difficulties, you know, in between the hard levels, which a lot of games back then didn't do. Okay, let's play as Bentley. How does he control? Okay, he's also kind of similar to the other guys. Hey, can I shoot this? Oh, I can leave bombs. I think games should all be harder and more demanding. No. I like it when it's easy. Okay, there's a lot of different levels unlocked now. Oh, okay, I can't go on to railings with Bentley. Interesting. He's very grounded. Are you gonna go the other way? I mean, I like me some hard games too, of course, but... as long as both types of games exist, you know, cozy and very difficult, you know, I'm happy. Everyone has something to play. Okay, let's do this. Why does the turtle have his own levels?
Okay, Bentley. To get past the laser fence, you'll need to blow it up. Press the triangle button to drop a bomb, and then get out of the way before it explodes.
Yeah, I got it. Animal Crossing needs a
Good job.
dodge roll.
Now, use your sleep darts to get by the guard. Press the R3 button. You know, click the right analog stick to bring up your binoculars. And then tap the R1 button to fire a dart. He's out. Drop a bomb on him while he's down to keep him that way.
Oh, okay. Damn. Why is there so much stealth? Huh? I keep forgetting the buttons.
Hey, Bentley, how you holding up out there in the field?
Fine, I'm just fine. I just need to bomb all the pillars supporting that disco ball and I can get out of here.
What's with taking out the disco ball?
Its impact will shake the nightclub's front peacock sign loose from its mooring. Look, I can't talk now. I've got to keep moving, keep safe.
Who put stealth in my stealth game? Who could do such stupidity? But yeah, after we get through all the Sly games I want to do, I think next thing I want to do is more, is the Ratchet stuff. Because I already did all the Jack games, except for Jack X. I mean, we also gotta do, I mean, God of War eventually, but that's like, you know, that's very different. Hey Pokey, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. And Brewster as well, hey. And Discord did not send a sound message about this. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, as I said, I've only played 2016 and Rift Apart, but I like the ones that I played. Well, 2016 was, story-wise it wasn't great, but Rift Apart was great. Bensley, please turn around quicker. There we go. Big Blast. 2016 is my least favorite. I couldn't finish it. Yeah, I struggled finishing it, honestly. It was a drag. The only reason I played it is because it was handed out for free during COVID. Like, Sony had the initiative of, like, stay indoors, and they were handing out, like, Uncharted 1, 2, 3, and they also handed out Ratchet and Horizon. I still haven't played Horizon. And I've never really been that interested in Horizon either. It doesn't look like something I would be interested in. Like, at all. Ever since it was first revealed, I was like, nah, not for me. And then it ended up being super successful, and I'm like, damn it. They're making so many of these games that I don't care about. It's a remake of the first game, but the original has such better writing. Yeah, it's more edgy, isn't it? Whereas the new one is very babyfied. Watered down the character dynamics. So yeah, that's what I've heard. think I watched the Gaming Brits video about it. But yeah, Bentley's levels are way more laid back, it seems like. Like, you just put everyone to sleep and then you bomb them. But yeah, I'm assuming I'm not gonna get any more gadgets in this episode until we finish it. But I guess it doesn't hurt to get stocked up on as much coinage as possible, you know? I will say the PS3 trilogy is kind of a reboot because they reckon a lot of plot points just retcon a lot of plot points from the PS2 trilogy. I have one of the PS3 ones. Chris is falling asleep almost. Good night, everyone. Okay, okay. We'll catch you tomorrow, Chris. Have a good night, and I hope you enjoy kissing your friends at night. If that's something you're gonna continue doing. If you wanna keep kissing your friends. Where am I going now? Oh, over there. It doesn't matter how many I drop. I don't think it does. My armpit hurts. Yeah, we won't be up for too much longer. I'll play a little, like up to 2 hours, probably. I was on a little later than usual, so I'll try to get on earlier tomorrow, as I said. Wait, where's the... Oh, there it is. Antichrist will probably arrive soon. Who wants to who identifies as the Antichrist?
We felt that all the way back here at the safe house. And you were right. Peacock sign had half of its bullets pop off on impact.
Okay. JOB complete. The real question is, will you play the PlayStation Move crossover game with Sly, Jack, and Ratchet? PlayStation Move crossover game? I mean, I do own PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, but... which I haven't played either, but... I've never heard of that one. Oh shit. Listen to Dimitri's Greasy Sweet remix in episode 1 of Black Shit 2. Okay. It sold horribly and Sony likes to pretend it never happened. Well, just like everything else that Sony didn't have sell, they pretend it never happened. Like PlayStation Vita. Which I'm mad about and will always be mad about because the PlayStation Vita was great. You know? I really love my PlayStation Vita, and it was done dirty. Done dirty by Sony. Okay, where's the exit? Okay, that was a tiny level, actually. I was just stalling in it. The thing, and people hated it. I really want to get a PS Vita and learn to mod it. Yeah, I modded mine like a month or two ago just to play Tales of Innocence because it got a fan translation, and I need to finish that as well. We were actually streaming that for a little bit, but we didn't end up finishing it. We sort of stopped after the vaguely Japanese town. They're such pretty hardware. Yeah, they were very like pristine, high quality devices. The PS Vitas. Yeah. Personally, I own a PS Vita and a PS TV, which the PS TV is specifically what I modded because I wanted to play it on the TV. Like I wanted to play all the games for the Vita on the TV, which a lot of them are locked out for no reason. What just happened? Okay, get me through. Okay, now we're playing as Murray. And his mission was there. Silence and alarms. How do I get up there? Oh, it's here.
Okay, Murray. That alarm horn will tip off Dimitri during our heist. There are 3 of them out here, and I need you to take them out.
Check.
This is going to take some serious muscle, Murray. You're the only guy on the team who can pull this off. Stop.
I feel like tech in that time was so cool looking. It was sleek without looking boring or too flashy. I feel like every new handheld is trying to look like a retro throwback or like an Apple product. Yeah. Wait, how am I? How did I break that? Oh, right. How dare you? You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me. I just remembered. I remembered before you told me. But yeah, there's something about the Nintendo Switch. There's something boring about it. I can't place my finger on exactly what. I'll never backseat again. No, please backseat. I wanna have people backseat. Okay. I don't really have to worry about stealth with him. Like, he can just beat up everyone. I can throw paper at it, which I suppose is going to be enough. Yep. Okay, 4 more. Also, where is the last one of these? Don't get me started on the Switch. It bugs me to no end. From a design standpoint, from a design standpoint, hardware and UI just hurt me. But I know it's not a huge deal. It's just pretentious. I wish I had more Nintendo-isms to it, you know? All previous Nintendo consoles had like a Nintendo charm to them, whereas Nintendo Switch just sort of feels like modern product. And that's it. Which isn't a bad thing, but like... Eh? I'm not a hater though. I do enjoy my Switch whenever I play it. I mean, that's the console with my favorite games of all time. It has Xenoblade on it. Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3, my favorite games. Okay, that was an easy mission. Easy enough. So much violence and brutality. Okay, where's home? Where is home? Oh, it's over there. I feel like it's pretty easy to grind money with this guy. Whoa. Chat avalanche. I think it's too safe. If you told me Samsung or Sony made it, I would believe you. The most Nintendo thing about it is how the home menu looks so outdated, but even then, the Wii U and 3DS had a more intuitive user experience. Yeah, because at least then I could customize folders and where applications are. The Switch is just a straight row of games. You can't manually organize. Yeah, I agree with all that. Yeah. Once again, I'm the paragraph guy. You are. Shit, I didn't mean to be a turtle again. Okay, no gadgets. Still no gadgets. Okay, back to Sly. Okay, next one. Theater pickpocketing. Pickpocketing, I mean. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. I don't mind paragraphs. Okay, wait. I have fallen. And I can't get up. There we go. I'm gonna be missing just 2 bottles now. Shame on me. Shit. Whoa. Laser. He's firing his laser. I'm just waiting for someone in the comments of your YouTube VODs to be like, that Amy creature sure does yap. Well, as no one has really said anything in regards to the chat so far. To be fair, I don't really get a lot of comments to begin with. It's only a matter of time. Well, I hope. I would love to have a more active YouTube comment section. But of course, you know, VODs are like... they're not that popular to begin with for anybody. But I do have more followers on or subscribers on YouTube than I do on Twitch, which is interesting. Maybe I would be more popular if I was streaming on YouTube instead of Twitch. Makes you think. How do I get up there? Okay, this way. A roundabout. Okay, this might be the last mission we do for the day. Do you think you would ever branch out to non-streaming content on there? Like scripted content on edited playthroughs? I used to do unboxings.
Those fans are spinning way too fast to walk on.
They can be slowed down from this control panel, but you'll have to do a lot of pickpocketing to get at it. The guards are carrying special fragile keys that will be destroyed if you attack. Make sure you pickpocket their keys before you take those thugs out. To pickpocket guards, sneak up behind them and press the circle button.
Okay. We finally got the pickpocketing function. Damn, I have to get very close.
Keep picking his pocket. Sometimes you have to dig.
Sometimes you gotta dig. A pretty fun mechanic. It's it's nothing like the Metal Gear Solid pickpocketing, thankfully, which requires you to do a lot of funky stuff. You know, holding enemies up in Metal Gear Solid, not fun. Too much of a process. Okay, get all the keys. I think you would be good at it. You have a lot of opinions on games and don't just play the same games everyone else does. So it would add a unique voice to the discussion. I appreciate the thought. I don't know. I feel like it's an editing thing though. I feel like I would struggle with like editing long form content. Shit. Camera, please. Definitely easier said than done. Yeah, but as I mentioned, I did like years ago. I did a few like videos about Shin Megami Tensei 1, 2, Persona 2, and I think I also did a video about Shin Megami Tensei Tokyo Revelation. And those did okay, but it was just like I just felt like I was kind of going in circles in terms of what I was talking about. And I don't know what I'm watching after the stream. That was the thing is that content is years old, so it's not gonna be very good. and it's gonna be like me from like when I was a kid. So maybe not a kid. I think I was 18 at the time, but still. Thanks. I appreciate the words at least. Oh yeah, I also did a video about Bleach, where I was mostly just saying I really like Bleach. Screw the haters. I used to do vlogs on YouTube, and I hope they never see the light of day again. Yeah, I at least never privated anything. Cause like, it's in the ether, so you know, it's like, who cares? Might as well stay up. I mean, I have some like old streams from like when I was younger that I have privated on my YouTube. Like me playing through a boss fight in FF15. Because I glitched myself outside of the battle arena with it was a fight between Noctis and Ignis, and I glitched myself out of the arena. It was a DLC, and if you glitch yourself out of that fight, the whole world isn't rendered properly, and it's all like low poly, and it was kind of cool. So I had a whole stream walking around a very low poly version of the world. I don't know why I privated that, but I did. I always say I would try to do a video essay format videos, but just because those things, those are the things I like watching, but who knows. Yeah, those require a lot of effort. Easier said than done. Haha. I am hidden. I had this idea though of a video of just yapping about obscure Sonic things. Do it. Do it. If you have an idea, then for sure try and do it, but it just requires a lot of like editing know-how, and I feel like I just don't have the appropriate skills for it. Like how points work in the classic games, because why are they like that? It bugs me. What just happened? I mean, to be fair, getting points in a Sonic game, like whoever cared about that? What, did you compete with your like siblings or something? About who gets a higher score at Sonic? That's why it bugs me at only me. Well, if it bugs you, then certainly it must bug someone else at least. Statistically, it's never just you. Surely someone else cares about the subject. And I would watch that video. Maybe at the gym. Where's the last guard? Where's this guy? No, but seriously, where's the last guy? Like, I have no idea where I'm supposed to find him. Okay, let me get out. There's a pole here. Oh, he's there. A very hidden fella.
Nice work, Sly. Now head for the control panel to slow down the fan.
Okay, the panel was like here. I think I noticed it more because a lot of my favorite games to play are arcade games and score games do matter, which with getting extra lives and some RNG checks. So if I play a game with a score, I ever focus on how good or useless it is. Look at you, Mega Man 1 on the NES. Of the classic Mega Man games, I only played through, I think, 1 and 2. Those are the only ones I beat.
Looks like the fans have stopped. Use them to get on top of the main chandelier and insert that splice clip.
Okay, get onto the main chandelier.
I'm overriding the spotlight security gun.
There's the lasers. I'm firing my laser.
That should do it. No more security in the printing press room.
JOB completed. 7%.
Okay, fellas, the dominoes are all in place. Time to pull off the big heist. First, Murray will help me break into the old water tower. From there, I should be able to shut down the plaza fountain. Dimitri's sure to send someone out to get the repair truck. Sly, you'll pickpocket the truck keys off this guy once he shows up, then hand them off to me and Murray in the plaza. We'll go steal the truck while you climb to the top of the nightclub's peacock sign. When you're in position, Murray will fire the truck's winch line up to you and will use it to pull down the sign. If my calculations are correct, the impact should create an entrance to the printing press room. Then, Sly, you jump in, grab the clockwork tail feathers, and we all get the heck out of here.
Should I do this?
Look at this inventory. Someone is breaking in and stealing my money.
Yeah, of course it's the pun. Okay, do I have any junk that I can buy or sell? No. Hey, yo, guys. I got the gamer amount of money. Delete. Anyways, at least in Sonic, the score does give you extra continues in life, so technically it's not useless. I can see someone beating it because that extra life was a difference. In Mega Man 1, they literally do nothing, plus they just loop back to 0 if you max it out. Really now? I didn't even know you can max it out. How would you even max it out? Do you have to like grind an enemies? Like go back into the like previous rooms or something? I hate that after all these years of playing this game, this is how I noticed it, yeah. Okay, should we do like this segment as well? Since this is like the last mission of the episode, right? Okay, Bentley's here. I feel like I should do this just because it's like the last thing
Come on, chum.
for this.
Let's get to that water tower.
It seems like a straight shot.
Jump into my arms. I'll toss you up there.
Okay. Oh, it can turn into a... oh. Interesting mechanic. What?
You're gonna have to blast your way in.
Oh,
You're gonna have to blast your way in.
okay. So you have to throw me again.
I need to focus. Which valves
What?
do I turn to divert water pressure from the plaza?
Oh,
To change
shit.
the flow of water through a valve, I should press the circle button.
Okay, no money. It's one of these puzzles from the bygone era of gaming. They don't really do pipe puzzles like this anymore. And if they do, they're very simplified. What do I change though? Do I turn literally all of them?
Success!
Yeah. Simple enough.
Sly, the water pressure to the fountain should be disabled.
It's off all right. They're already sending out the repair guy to fix it up.
Pickpocket the keys to his repair truck without being seen.
Okay, this should be quick. Or not. How do I avoid these two? Guess I didn't have to worry about them after all.
Okay, head back to the fountain to make the exchange.
Okay, now I can jump onto this. Or not. Okay, where's the fountain? There. Cool.
It's all you.
Time to kick his ass.
Repair truck.
And the repair truck is... oh, we have to go up there.
I'll take the wheel.
Okay.
I know how to drive a stick shift.
You know how to drive the stick shift. Okay.
I need to get in position on top of the nightclub's peacock sign for
He's not American. Right, so I can climb up here now, right? Okay, it's all almost there. feel like this game is generally easier than the first one, though.
I'm in
So
position.
far.
We're just driving up right now. Get ready to grab the tow harpoon.
There's no...
Sorry. Damn.
Okay, I can't really aim any higher than this.
Hooks on. Pull away.
Sly, the guards are onto us. Protect the truck.
Oh, fucking hell. Am I damaging the truck too?
Hooks on. Pull away.
Sly, the guards are onto us. Protect the truck.
He did the opposite, lol. Well, if they're all congregating around the truck, it's kind of hard to protect it, you know? Without damaging it myself. Okay, I think I found the right strat here. Come on, we almost got him. There we go. Got him.
Behold the majesty of gravity and inertia.
That was real subtle, Billy.
Okay, you jump in, grab the clockwork tail feathers, and we're out of here.
Their strat was always to just a charge attack spam. Yeah, but I would damage the car.
So raccooners do this. Like totally
Do
bumming
this.
my house up and bringing me down. So very uncool. Why can't you let birds and bees be free, bro?
Bro.
You have no idea what you're playing with. It'll bring more than your house down.
Look, bro, I see you are a tough cowboy. A man with taste, style, vision.
Cowboy? He's American?
Finer things. Like me. Look, I'm sure that two cats in a bag like us can work something out. Yeah? We smooth. Yeah? Look, see the money. You like the money. You can take all you want. I can.
No deal. You and the rest of the Claw Gang have to be stopped. Clockwork will never again see the light of day. Just hand over the tail feathers and we can...
What is this with clocks, bro? Have you no vision? Are you hearing what I mean to you? You think you have juice? Don't show me a little mind when talking about such big things. You think you can swing the bat? Show your bling and let me shine you.
Yeah, the audio mixing is a bit dubious. But at least we have subtitles, you know?
Let's dance!
Okay, boss fight. Great. Bro. Ah, shit.
greasy sweet.
I don't know why Sly isn't American, only because in the original, when you go to America in the second area, Sly says he's always wanted to see the stats. So I don't know why where he's really from. I'm sure they say, but I forgot. I think he's not British, is he? Oh, his gun runs out of juice. Eventually. Ah, fucker. Son of a bitch. Maybe Canadian. Could be. Fucking hell. What is this boss fight? Nah. Fuck that. I'm not doing this again. There we go. Boy. American expat? Child of an expat? Maybe.
And my counterfeiting operation. It's past tense.
I'm doing you a favor. What kind of thief prints money? There's no honor in that.
You crackerbox.
Whoa. Wait, Sly is white? Complete all jobs in episode 1. Well, that was the first episode of how many?
My
10,
gang and
maybe?
I had done it. The clockwork tail feathers were ours, and Dimitri's counterfeiting operation was ruined. Due to the untimely arrival of Carmelita, my escape got a little tricky. Angry at having just missed me, she took it out on Dimitri, shutting down the nightclub and throwing the frustrated forger behind bars. The gang and I headed out of town for a week in Monaco. Bentley wanted to try out his new card counting formula, and I figured the team had earned themselves a well-deserved break.
That's not legal. You can't count cards in casinos, I'm pretty sure. Bentley, you're breaking the rules. You'll get beat up by the casino. Anyway, we got to episode 2. I guess I'll initiate it. And then we'll save and, you know.
Another clockwork part had surfaced in India, so the boys and I loaded up the van and
India?
zeroed in on our next target. A mysterious spice lord known as Rajan.
I mean, they're criminals.
A self-made
suppose.
man who grew up poor on the streets of Calcutta. He started his life of crime selling illegal spices.
Casinos
on
are
the
evil,
black
so it's
market,
okay. True.
eventually growing his small outfit to a sizable operation and earning himself a seat in the prestigious Claw Gang. He's since crowned himself Lord of the Hills, and while he goes to great lengths to convince others
King of the Hill?
loyalty, it's mostly to convince himself.
I'll tell you what.
True to form, he's holding a lavish ball in his newly purchased ancestral palace. The reason? To show off his latest acquisition, the Clockwork Wings. The symbol of my enemy. If you saw the wings
symbol of
silhouetted
Miami?
against the night sky, it was already too late for you, especially if your name was Cooper. Rajan believes displaying the wings will bring him prestige, and maybe they will, but they're also bringing me.
A starry-eyed encounter. Okay. well, depending on the casino. In Vegas, casinos were run by the mob back in the 50s, so you might wind up in a lake with concrete shoes if you count the cards back then. Yeah, I've heard stories about something like that. Okay, what sort of knickknacks can we buy now? Okay, we almost had enough to buy everything immediately. Okay, let me save the game. Actually, let's just save on the save state just to be safe. You know? Okay, so thank you all for tuning in. It was a very fun session, and I've really been enjoying a lot of this this second game so far. In general, the franchise is really good. Are you switching to Gunstar? No, it's really late. it's almost 1 AM, so probably not. But yeah, I will look for someone to raid right now. If any of you guys have any suggestions, please do let me know if you would like me to raid someone in particular. But if not, let's see who is on right now. But yeah, fun session for sure. So you hate me and think I'm smelly, that's fair. No, I'm sure you took a shower this week. Okay, let's see here. Wraith channel, following. Mako is an 80-year-old man, so he goes to sleep at a reasonable time, even on weekends. Reasonable time? It's 1 AM. I don't know if this is a reasonable time. But yeah, here, let's see here. Who is on? Seemingly not that many people. Okay. Tough choice. Yeah, we could maybe look for someone new. Yeah, let's look for someone new. Same category, viewers low to high. Let's see here. Hopefully, whoever we find is nice. Bring you soup. I would raid you if you were alive right now. I would. But I don't know if you... I don't think you stream, do you? Okay. Is there no VTubers on right now? Confused cultist. Okay. Let's rate this person. I'm not familiar with them, but I think they're playing, what is this, Silent Hill 1? That should be a fun one. So yeah, let's initiate that raid. Hopefully they're a nice person. We're about to find out, but yeah, please leave him a nice Mako raid message, and I shall catch you guys tomorrow with more of something. Maybe this, maybe Gunstar Heroes, maybe something else. But yeah, make sure to follow on Discord, and yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.